ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤਾਂ ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ ਤੇ ਨੌਲੇਜੇਬਲ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ ਹੀ, ਪਰ ਦੇਖਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਚੈਨਲ ਨੂੰ ਸਬਸਕ੍ਰਾਈਬ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਨਾਲ ਅਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊਸਲੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਾਈਡ ਕਰਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹੀਏ।
तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
6-day war, also remembered with different names such as June War, Third Arab-Israeli War, or Naksa. Brief war that took place June 5th to 10th in 1967 and was the third of the Arab-Israeli wars. Israel's plan was for dozens of squadrons to strike 11 airfields throughout Egypt and the Sinai Peninsula. But the decisive victory included the capture of Sinai Peninsula, Gaza Strip, West Bank, Old City of Jerusalem, and Golan Heights. The status of these territories subsequently became a major point of contention in the Arab-Israeli conflict. Prior to the start of the war, attacks conducted against Israel by fledgling Palestinian guerrilla groups based in Syria, Lebanon, and Jordan had increased, leading to costly Israeli reprisals. In November 1966, an Israeli strike on the village of Al-Samu in Jordanian West Bank left 18 dead and 54 wounded. And during an air battle with Syria in April 1967, the Israeli Air Force shot down 6 Syrian MiG fighter jets. In addition, Soviet intelligence reports in May indicated that Israel was planning a campaign against Syria, and although inaccurate, the information further heightened tensions between Israel and its Arab neighbors.
यही नहीं, अभी और सुनिए।
Furthermore, Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser had previously come under sharp criticism for his failure to aid Syria and Jordan against Israel. He had also been accused of hiding behind the United Nations Emergency Force stationed at Egypt's border with Israel in the Sinai.
अरे भाई भाई समझ के बोल रहा हूँ यार, बुरा लगता है भाई, आप लोग भी जानते
Now,
हैं।
however, he moved to unambiguously demonstrate support for Syria. On May 14, 1967, Nasser mobilized Egyptian forces in the Sinai. On May 18, he formally requested the removal of the United Nations Emergency Force stationed there. On May 22, he closed the Gulf of Aqaba to Israeli shipping, thus instituting an effective blockade of the port city of Eilat in southern Israel. On May 30, King Hussein of Jordan arrived in Cairo to sign a mutual defense pact with Egypt, placing Jordanian forces under Egyptian command. Shortly thereafter, Iraq too joined the alliance. Now, the then current situation was almost all the neighboring countries of Israel got together against a small country by area but not by courage. Here we see the daring role of the Israeli Air Force. Before discussing the main events of the war, let's see a brief history of Israel. Israel or State of Israel is a country in the Middle East, located at the eastern end of the Mediterranean Sea. It is bounded by Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Egypt, and to the west by the Mediterranean Sea. Jerusalem is the seat of government and the proclaimed capital, although the later status has not received wide international recognition. The State of Israel is the only Jewish nation in the modern period, and the region that now falls within its border has a lengthy and rich history that dates from pre-biblical times. During the early 20th century, the desire for a Jewish homeland prompted a small number of Jews to immigrate to Palestine. During this time, area shown in green in this map was the Arab Muslim territory. After the UN Resolution 181, migration grew dramatically during the second quarter of 20th century, with the increased persecution of Jews worldwide and subsequent Holocaust perpetrated by Nazi Germany, resulting the concentration of Arab Muslims in the area of Gaza Patti and West Bank. This vast influx of Jewish immigrants into the region, however, caused tension with the native Palestinian Arabs, and violence flared between the two groups, leading up to the United Nations plan to partition Palestine into Jewish and Arab sectors, and Israel's ensuing declaration of statehood on May 14, 1948. Israel fought a series of wars against neighboring Arab states during the next 35 years, which have resulted in ongoing disputes over territory and the status of refugees. Now come back to the then present situation. It tells us, when you don't have alternatives, you dare to achieve supposed impossible achievements in your life. In May of 1967, Egypt's President Gamal Abdel Nasser declared war on the state of Israel. Nasser moved his troops into the Sinai Peninsula, expelled UN peacekeepers, then blocked the Straits of Tiran to Israeli ships. For Israel, it was time to strike or to be struck. And for the next 3 weeks, the Israel Defense Forces were on high alert. Israel had no alternative to survive, and they declared Operation Moked against Egypt. Here we see the unprecedented response of the Israel Air Force. How they not only protected themselves from other Arab countries including Egypt, but gave such a twisted answer that everyone was left watching. But that's it for this video. If you like the video, then press like and share it. And if you want to know how Israel's Air Force managed to destroy Egypt within 6 days by making an unprecedented attack, then tell it in the comment box. See you soon in the second part of this video. But before leaving, don't forget to click the subscribe icon visible on your screen so that you can get the notification of the next video. Thank you.